Hi, my name is Erica Mendoza, also known as Kika, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about a gratitude journal. This is my gratitude journal, and I got it as a present, a very unexpected present that I very much appreciate, and that is something I am thankful for. First off, I want to share with you the definition of gratitude. The definition of gratitude is the feeling of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. So a gratitude journal is you sharing on a piece of paper, and so that you're able to visually see what you're thankful for, what you are appreciative for, and how you're ready to return your kindness, and that kindness can be to you. A gratitude journal is a very easy way of you just writing down things that you are thankful for that maybe happened in the day or happened the day before. No matter how hard a day can be, there's always something that you can try to stay positive. So a gratitude journal, what is that? It is just a simple tool that you can use to stay on track of the good things that are happening in your life. And it could be something you do in the morning, it could be something you do at night. Personally, I like to do it at night. I like to think about the good things that happen in the day so that I'm ending my day on a good note, and I'm also starting my day off on a good note. It's something that you can wake up to and reread what happened in the day before. That way you're thinking positively, you're starting your day off in a positive note, and that will translate into your day as well. There really is no right or wrong way of doing a journal. It could be as simple as grabbing a piece of white paper and writing on that, or you can be as elaborate as using the type of journal that I have, and I'll show you here. So this specific journal has a quote at the beginning, and then it has multiple pages that look like this, and on each page you have 3 lines. On each page you have 3 lines, and you can write down the day, what you're thankful for those 3 days, or for 3 things that you were thankful for in a day, and you can put the date on top. That way you are able to backtrack and see how your week went or how your day went. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way. It could be just a simple notebook, anything that you can get your hands on, just so you can visually see what it is that you're doing and how it is that you're doing, which obviously we're all going to have our bad days and our good days, but it's good that even when we have our bad days, we actually focus on things that are positive so that we can try to create that too. Studies have shown that writing in a gratitude journal a few times a week might have a greater impact than doing it on a daily basis. So whatever works for you is great. It's also another benefit to journaling and gratitude journals. It's also a really great way of feeling more balance from the daily stress, and just focusing on the good things again. And it's always about focusing on the good things so that you're not just focusing on the negative things, which can be very mentally have a really heavy weight on your shoulders and on your mind as well. So more on how to create your journal. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way. You can use whatever journal or paper you have in your hand to start off. I'm going to start off with this one because it was a gift and I would love to use it. I don't want to let it go to waste. You can go up to 1 or 5 things of what you're grateful for. Sometimes it's really hard to think of those positive things, but you have to start getting into that habit. Once you get into that habit, or let me give you this fun fact. It takes 21 days to make something a habit. So after 21 days of you journaling, it'll become a habit, and it'll be something that is going to help you in a positive light, and it's going to bring such great positivity and great health benefits to your mental health and your emotional health as well. The things that you are thankful for can be something as small as I am so thankful my significant other took out the trash today, or I am so thankful I woke up in a good mood today. I am so thankful I got pancakes for breakfast today. So many like little things that you can do that you can just focus on, and those keep building and keep interpreting to something bigger. The goal is to write down and exercise that good feeling that you had when this happened. So I love pancakes, anything that has to do with pancakes makes me feel happy, makes me feel good. So once I write it down, you visually see that. I reread it and I can go back to that feeling. If I'm having a bad day, I can go back to that feeling. Oh my gosh, I felt so happy when I had those pancakes for breakfast. So that's kind of the goal of this, is to be able to remember a good event, an experience, a person, a thing in your life that happened. You want to remember to be creative, as elaborate as you can be when you're writing your journal. It's something for you to keep personally for yourself. It's your diary, so to say. It's your journal. It's for you, for your feel good. For when you're having a bad day, you can come back to it and know that this is full of positive things that happen in your life, and you can go back to those feelings when you most need it. Try to create as much detail as you can in your journal. This journal, although I love it, doesn't allow me. I like to talk a lot, and therefore I like to write a lot. So I'm not allowed that much of space. So what I'm gonna do, if I'm running out of space, because I want to create as much detail in my notes as much as I can, so that I can savor it and I can really relive it when I come back to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take up the 3 lines to talk about that one thing that happened, because quality is better than quantity. So I'm gonna personally write one thing that was amazing that happened in my day, so that I can focus on that and I can really go into detail about it and I can relive it, because I know that that's going to be helpful for me. There's no need to overdo it. Whatever works for you is great. Evidence does suggest that 1 to 3 times per week is more beneficial than a daily thing. It's maybe because we have the ability to adapt to things that are happening around us. So it might become numb if we're doing it on a daily basis. But if it works for you, it works for you. For me, it works to do it at least every day. At least one time a day, to just focus on the good things that happened in the day, so that I can rest on a good mood, on a good positive note, and then I can wake up on a positive note as well. And if I need to, I can go back to it and start off my day in a better light. Some days are harder than others, and we all know that, right? So it's going to take time to develop this habit. Like I said, it takes 21 days. Give yourself that challenge and see how you feel after the 21 days. Writing in your journal can take maybe up to 5 minutes, just a few minutes a day, but it can give you a lasting boost, a moral boost, emotional boost, just a physical feeling of being happy and focusing in on the positive things in your life. This lasting boost can take you from feeling okay to feeling great or more on a regular basis. So it starts with your mind and how you step out of the door or off the bed in that morning, and going from there. Remember to be kind to yourself. If you can't think of anything positive, at least think of one thing. And like I said, it could be as little as, I had a good parking spot when I went to the store today. Remember to be kind to yourself. If you can't think of 3 or 5 things that you're thankful for, take baby steps. Start with one thing the first day, even the first week, and then you can start increasing, and it should come as a habit. Once it does become a habit, it'll become easier for you. But ultimately, this is for you, for your self-care, to make sure that you have some positive light in your life. Now, I'm going to give you 2 prompts so that you can get started. And that's what I'm going to do too. I'm going to get started today, and I'm going to start writing in my notes. And at 21 days, I am going to check myself, and I'm going to go back and see everything that I've written for 21 days and just try to assess myself and be kind to myself and see if this is working for me, or if I need to change something or write more or write less. And it's whatever works for you, but ultimately you want to give this a try at least once for 21 days. So my first prompt for you is, what skills or abilities are you thankful for having? The second prompt for you is, write about one person in your life that you are very grateful for. And make sure to say why. Why are you grateful for this person? Let's do one more prompt, just to be safe and give you extra options. The next prompt is, who has done something for you this week that made your life easier, and how can you thank them? Is it just a simple thank you card, a text, a call? I'm going to end this video on a quote that comes out of my gratitude book. And it says, it's from Melissa McCarthy, which is one of my favorite comedians actresses. She said, "The small happy moments add up. A little bit of joy goes a long way." And this is very true. Baby steps will take you to bigger steps. So start with the little small things that happen that are positive in your life that you're grateful for, and they will continue to add up and become larger and larger. Again, it takes 21 days, guys. Just give it a try, and I am really excited to see what you guys come up with. Feel free to share with me. Share what your journal looks like. If you have just a regular book, feel free to decorate it, whatever makes your heart happy. I hope that this helped, and I hope that you all enjoy your gratitude journals and how great you might feel afterwards, or how great you will feel afterwards.